I misspelled my last name. Okay,
It's
there we go.
public now, right? Oh, wait, we are public. It should be on the channel.
Yeah, I got a notification, Ezra.
You
Oh,
did?
it's a different one than before.
Yeah, it's a different one. Top chat. Okay, how do I I forgot to disconnect the chat. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
wait, pop out
chat.
There we go. Okay,
Yeah.
minimize that. Definitely minimize that. Got a chat there. Let's put it on dark mode because I can. Stylish.
I'm gonna mute the stream. I'm just gonna be commenting
yes,
on the
should,
video
you
quality.
should do that.
Uh,
Stylish on blacktube. Blacktube. Wait, what?
what?
No, like
You don't need stylish for
no,
YouTube anymore.
it's yeah. Oh, I forgot you don't. Huh.
YouTube has its own dark theme now.
You're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So if you are tuning in, no one's probably watching now.
Hey everyone, my name's Zeldcraft, and I'm here with Heavenira and Josh.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Josh and Ja
with another stream here. Here with Heavenira here.
Oh my gosh.
We got Minecraft everywhere. You know, we make Minecraft animations.
Yeah.
We make
we do, you know, the creepers got us falling in love again. We did that.
Oh yeah, we made
Rise
that.
and shine.
That's a
Mr.
good game.
We ghost wrote that at
Rise
least. I
and
mean, some people will say we didn't make that, but
Listen, I don't want to
Not
say
that I wish
what I
to imply
want
you
to say,
have
but
been
Captain
sleeping
Sparkles is
on
my best
the
friend.
job.
He is a pretty
No
good
one is more
YouTuber, honestly.
deserving of a
I totally watch
and all the
He talks to me
effort
every
in
night.
the
He's like, Zeldcraft.
Zeld, what's going on, dog?
All right.
So 3 watching now. Okay.
And that is how we got Fallen Kingdom.
Wait, those 3 watching. Chat if you are not Josh,
one of us.
Josh
in the world.
or anyone.
So wake up, Mr.
Okay.
Freeman.
What? I don't know. Okay,
Wake up
I
and
think the game's
smell
still
the
a little
ashes.
too loud.
Too loud? I could tune that. Oh yeah. It's because the options reset. It does that. Wait, did it?
Free fall for now.
Game volume, headphones.
So guys, what's your opinion on sodomy?
What's sodomy? Please.
That
explain.
is homosexual acts.
It's homosexual sex.
Oh, I totally do it.
Yeah, same. I think we all support it here.
We all support
condone it
I'm not.
and
Oh,
support it.
low high.
We practice what we preach, if you know what I'm
Welcome
saying.
to the stream, low high.
I'm not one of you.
Low high, you're gay.
That is
Huh?
not true. But
Send
it is
send
kind of
the,
true.
Send the link to the Discord chat. Okay.
Okay.
Look, I'm
oh
in the
yeah.
thumbnail. I'm the strong man. I already sent it. Don't worry
And
about
I'm a
it.
gay man in the thumbnail.
Okay, so I'm currently playing a Half-Life modification. Half-Life with portals. I really want
Did
to.
you just say modification?
Pardon?
Did you just say modification instead of mod?
Who cares?
You're so gay, Ezra.
It's not- I
actually
mean-
so gay.
No, a mod implies that I hacked the game. I'm a nubbly boy hacker, but I'm not. I'm a good
Apology accepted.
Okay, but yeah, so it just takes all the mechanics and whatever. So I just want to stream myself playing this game.
Lit.
Liddy, titty.
No, LIT stands for.
Can we swear on this stream?
No,
No
Fuck!
swearing. My family's gonna be watching.
it's true.
Oh, quit trying to accelerate back hop. I saw you do that.
What? I did it. Come on.
You tried.
No, I successfully did it.
No.
Oh, I forgot. I have a portal gun. Yeah, I should start thinking with portals.
So guys, is Darth Vader actually that cool?
Is Darth Vader actually that cool? He's pretty
Eagles.
cool.
Darth Vapor,
Wait.
am I right?
Oh no.
It is true. He is
Traveling
a
on a-
vapor.
Yo, have you guys heard of this whole jewel thing?
Wait, oh. Can,
You guys know what a jewel is, right?
A
No.
joule is.
J-U-U-L.
Yeah, that's a unit of energy.
a unit of energy.
No,
A joule, yeah, that's the basis for all energy.
Isn't that J-E-W-E-L?
Wait, Josh, do you want to be...
No, that's the gem kind of thing, you know, like a jewel.
Yeah, no, that I know. Okay, then there's... Never mind, I'm thinking of...
Josh,
maybe it is...
Do you want to do the courtesy of posting this to MIP?
I don't have... I'm not in MIP.
I'm not in them either. Maybe the forums.
You want me to post it on the forums?
Yeah, make it a topic, just so everyone will see.
Nah.
Yes, I'll do it then.
Okay, if you want to
guys,
do it,
so a jewel,
guys, topic.
A jewel is it's this new thing. You guys know vapes, right?
Yes.
So it's a vape and it's cheap, except the problem is it puts nicotine back into vapes, which means they're just as bad as smoking. And jewels, like Ezra, I guarantee you, there are like 400 of them at chat. Jewels are everywhere. Everyone has jewels now.
So
they're fast
how do you
vapors.
spell it?
I think it's J-U-U-L, but I could be wrong. You want to Google it?
J-O-U-L.
No, J-U-U-L.
J-U-U-L?
J-W-L. J-U-U-L.
What?
Okay, not W. You know W as in two U's.
Smoking alternative, unlike any e-cigarette or vape, because they put the nicotine back in. What?
Exactly. It's fucking stupid, and all these kids are doing it now.
I think that... Oh,
bad.
I am plus 21 and agree to be age verified.
Okay.
Who cares? I'm just looking at the website. What are these?
Yeah, I know.
Alright, wait, and... Okay, time to finally start playing. Okay, cool.
That's so weird. How...
Shit!
I don't understand
Wait,
Minecraft.
wait, hold on. Wait, am I...
So wait, are you posting it on the forums?
Oh, I already did,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna upvote it. I like how I'm in a thumbnail.
And me. Well, you're hotter.
Hey, I'm back in here. Wait,
Why do you have a propeller cap?
What? Because
In the thumbnail.
I had to Photoshop my head off, and it was, it was, cut off, so I just said, it'll work. Oh, wait, look at this guy. He wants me to put that water bottle, this can in the bin. Well,
you guys ever, like, in the shower and you have a bottle of shampoo on the floor and then you slip and then whoop, went up your butt?
That's never happened to me.
Did you hear what I said?
I did not know.
You ever in the shower and, like, you have a bottle of shampoo on the floor and then you slip and then whoops up your butt?
Yes, perhaps that happened to you. Oh, okay. Now, this is interesting.
Pick up that can. That's how far back I am.
I'll put it in my ass.
One moment.
Guys, Josh, I have a question.
What?
4 guys on a boat.
Okay.
4 guys are on it. Wow, your mic is worse, Ezra.
Wait, it is?
Yeah, something changed.
Something just changed?
Now it's good.
Now it's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. 4 guys on a boat, everybody. 4 guys on a boat, okay? One of them, they're starving and they need to drink, they need to eat. One of them is like, okay, fuck this, I'm gonna drink seawater. I don't know if you guys know, don't drink seawater. It's bad. Makes you hallucinate, makes you sick.
The game crashed.
Okay?
Yeah, the game.
Are you guys listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So he drinks seawater and then he starts to deteriorate and hallucinate and he's not in good shape and he's gonna die, okay? So the other 3 guys decide, yo, we need food, we need to drink. Let's kill the guy and eat him and drink his blood so we can survive.
That is normal.
This is a real case, by the way. This happened in the 1800s. They get back to shore, and they confess to the murder wholeheartedly, and they are tried criminally and thrown in jail. Do you think they should be tried criminally?
Well, there were no witnesses.
Doesn't matter. He confessed to a crime, and there were 2 other witnesses.
Okay, so they were under the influence, and like,
no, they were not under the influence. They needed to survive. So for sustenance, they killed 1 person.
Oh, okay.
What do you think? Do you think that was okay to do ethically?
Ethically, no. I mean, they probably could have just killed a
That's like a weird, messed up version of the trolley problem.
Yeah,
I know. We already discussed the trolley problem. We're doing ethics in business class right now.
Why business class? Why ethics in business?
Business ethics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sorry. What were you saying? Yeah. So, what would you do?
I would tell him.
I think criminally, like legally, they should be tried. Legally, they have committed murder. There's no question about that.
Legally, yeah, but is it right?
Morally, was that the right thing to do? Yeah, that's the question.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, like, okay, so the thing was they killed the guy to drink his blood
And eat him, so they could
Wait,
survive.
so was that guy the one who drank the seawater?
Yeah, he was already dying.
So why didn't they just wait for him to die?
Well, they probably would have died if they had done that.
Who knows nowadays?
Yeah, you're right. Who knows? But I don't know.
Why is the game so speedy, Ezra? What's going on?
Because I wanted to catch up.
Legally, we're all in agreement they should be tried.
Yeah, I mean, they broke the law. They killed the guy.
But what do you think about morally?
I mean, I don't know. Did they get his permission to kill him?
No.
Okay, then probably that's bad.
But even so, even with consent, it's like consensual death is just suicide.
Well, yeah. Well, he was gonna die anyway. But if he's okay with you doing that, I guess, and then
I'm okay with you
it
killing
to survive.
Yeah, that's a little weird, Josh.
I don't know. It's just a weird thing. I don't
Personally, I would not put somebody else's life in the garbage for my own life. I say that you don't kill the person, even if it means you're gonna die. You don't take someone else's life. Save your own.
Well, I mean, then you start to think about, there were 3 lives that needed to be saved instead.
If they want to do it, go ahead. But I will not be complicit or condone it.
Interesting.
But yeah, I probably
So just let them be. Let them be.
What's
So then all 4 of you die. That's your answer.
It's not.
No, I mean,
It's
no.
not like you're saying.
I mean, what?
if you
Like,
were
is
in
our
their place,
decision?
you wouldn't have done it, but the question is, what they did right?
No,
Yeah.
Are we placed in the shoes of someone who has the ability to prevent this from
I'm
happening?
asking if you think this was right, the right thing to do.
To
save 3 lives instead of 1.
3 lives instead of 1.
But murder
I'm not all that into philosophy.
I mean, when you get it's like, does the end justify the means?
Yeah.
That doesn't always apply.
So what's your answer?
I guess that more good has been done than bad.
I mean, objectively, all humans should be dead. It is the objective.
I still
result.
think they ate and murdered. I mean, they murdered and ate a guy. So.
Well, yeah, they did.
But they did it.
But the
to
ends
survive.
They did it for
were
themselves.
good. They saved 3 lives, so.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a weird problem.
Well, then you know what? What's okay? Then what do you think of the trolley car problem, Ezra? Ezra, Alex, you know the trolley car problem, right, Ezra?
Perfectly. Have you watched?
Okay.
Have you watched The Good Place?
We've all seen the same Vsauce.
Have you watched Vsauce?
No, not Vsauce. Have you seen The Good Place? It's
No.
no. Is it? It's a Netflix original. It's this moral philosopher was
Floppy.
He died and he's in the half-life and he goes over, am I morally right? And he demonstrates the trolley problem and all this.
Is it good?
It's really good.
What's it called again?
The Good Place.
Maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, but what do I think?
Oh, by the way, side note. Sorry, The Greatest Showman was a bad movie.
Damn it.
I did not see it.
Anyways, keep going.
The Greatest Showman. What's The Greatest Showman?
Never mind.
Wait. Oh. Honestly, I don't know. Even after watching the show, I don't know.
I'd pull the lever.
You would pull the lever.
No, wait. Would I?
Well, no.
I mean,
because that's directly
was asked
contradictory with my other. No, it's not.
I was asked the trolley problem before, by another friend of mine. He was like, what would you do? And what I answered is I would probably not be able to do anything. I'd be
realistically,
everyone in the video was, except for
what would you want to do though?
What I would want to do is probably save the most lives.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
So you're a
Someone's going to die.
I mean, but
you're
being
utilitarian.
I'd say I'm
I
probably
don't want to get in their way.
leaning more on the side of utilitarian,
okay,
So you're not a Kant guy.
Being
Yeah,
the
not
pussy that I am,
categorical
I would probably be in
Not
shock.
necessarily. I'd probably say that.
I'm Alex Vance.
Oh, what was I saying? Okay, I'd probably say, like, you should try and justify, or you should try and maximize the net amount of good. So even
you're
if
putting-
there's some bad,
You're putting value on a human life, though, when
Oh
you do
shoot,
that.
isn't the chat been
Saying that
going? I haven't been
quantifiably.
checking the chat.
The more
Oh.
lives, right?
well, yeah. I mean, when you just say numbers by, you have one human life that you could have
Okay, sorry.
saved, or 5 that you could have saved. Like,
And then there's the contest argument, where you
It's
could
like-
say, what if that one guy was going to cure cancer, the other 5 raped and murdered a bunch of people?
What if
But I
one
think
guy?
that's stupid. That's a stupid way of thinking.
Well,
don't
that
think-
is
yeah, I don't-
super. That is super
statistically-
circumstantial. Here-
Statistically, that is so unlikely.
Yeah,
that
and then
you
there's
can't
then there's
base
the
it-
other one where there's 5 people on one end and your friend
I
on
don't-
the other.
Like,
That's
it's
another.
like, are you going to be
Why is
selfish
it any
or
different?
not? It's not.
Why is it any
it's
different?
not
It is
saying-
different
yeah, it's
because
not
you have a
different.
personal bias.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Save it.
you would have. The question then isn't like a moral thing. It's like, oh, are you selfish or are you not? That's
Yeah.
that's not the
No, that's actually a
core
good point.
question. Oh, hello,
No, it's not the same
Examination
exact question.
Production.
Or the self-driving
We're
car
talking
problem. Oh, hi,
about
Jam.
The trolley problem.
We're
Talk
talking
about
about
the
Yeah.
self-driving car problem. I'm sure you've heard, right?
Oh, the one where if a machine has to decide what would
Yeah.
it choose. Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously.
Ezra. Actually,
Wait, is that the Google car thing?
sort of, not really. Basically, the question is, self-driving car. You're in a self-driving car, and 5 kids walk across a road. It's either the car hits all those kids or swerves left off of a cliff and kills you to not hit them. What do you program the computer to do?
So the car. So I have programmed a car that is going to kill 5 children.
Troublemaker, isn't it?
Okay, I
That's
get.
just something you would do, period. But no, no. You either does the car try to save the pedestrian or save you?
Oh, okay, that is interesting. So,
I can't take any credit for the
It's a real problem, though.
And
That's
save-
real.
well, I mean that would
this thing works, okay?
make the implication that the car
Are you looking at chat?
is free will. I'm looking at chat. Yeah, hello.
Is anybody there?
I
Not
you
the
know?
car
Yeah,
has the
actually,
intelligence
it's
to make the decision.
yeah. Sorry. So what am I going to say? Is what would the car do, or whatever
what
the
would the
car
car
would
do?
do?
Because
would it be
it's the
good?
same as the trolley problem, except the computer program is the lever.
Oh wait. Wait. So you're saying that a person remotely controls the car and
No,
that-
the computer controls the car.
Oh,
What do you
well-
tell
Self-driving
the
car.
Oh,
What is the
well, I mean,
problem
I don't really
situation?
want to get in the world of of tech. I don't know a lot about. Well, no,
No,
like
It's a simple question, though. It's a moral
Separate.
question.
what
it's like-
what is the so
Should
like
the
is it
car
should the
either-
car well how the real question is how well has the owner been treating it?
What?
Okay, stop.
Okay.
So you don't have Josh. What's your answer then?
I mean, I'd say, if you're going utilitarian, then obviously save the most lives. Like,
Have the
cause,
car kill you.
yeah, I guess. I mean, you have attachment to this more than you'd have for, saving one guy's life instead of 5 guys. Because you're the one dying, basically. So you would have more attachment, like, oh no, I don't want to die, but then there's also 2 kids who are gonna die,
5.
5 kids, okay, even worse. So yeah, like I think there's an element of this that is, a bit of less. Is it right to justify the value of a life or whatever? Then
Or how do you
how
value?
selfish are you? Like,
You should wear
there's a little bit of that in that question. Like,
I'd
if you're in
say
a car-
if you're gonna ask the programmer like what do you program the car as, I'd say
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
I-
now I
save-
get it.
save as many lives
Oh
as
wait,
possible.
the programmer is
Yeah.
is contemplating whether it
yeah,
should say.
what do you tell the car to do?
I don't. I was kill. Okay.
You were killing kids in your mind?
And then kill the
Make everyone
pedestrians
die.
and then
Sam is
yourself.
right.
Problem solved.
I'd say
Incomplete. It is objectively that is.
unfortunately I would say yeah, you get the pedestrians, you save the guy.
Really.
If you're telling a computer what to do, you don't hit pedestrians.
Meanwhile,
I mean you do hit oh shit. Wait. I don't know my beliefs!
No, I'm not sure because it's just the circumstantial bias of like, I don't know.
No, it isn't. Yeah, we're
but
seeing
then
what the
you have to
computer has.
think what would
Yeah.
the media see it as. So
It is true.
did the car go rogue and drive off the cliff to kill
Let's
the guy?
bring
Or did
on
the car run
CNN
into
host.
five
We should
kids?
get CNN here. Oh, wait, Caden is asking if he could join.
If he can join us on Discord.
Would it get
Could
to
we not make it bigger?
not make
What?
it
I mean-
bigger?
Yeah,
You know, I think it's pretty good as it is, Caden. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
We-
I,
Yeah,
Caden, we
maybe.
could talk to you at any
gets
other
a little
time.
chaotic. It's already a little bit
Yeah.
chaotic.
we had just decided us three. But sorry, back on topic.
Sorry, Caden, we could talk any other time. Don't worry.
Like,
are you ready for
I don't know. Like I think it is a desperate twist on the trolley problem. Like
No, because the trolley problem is hypothetical and this is a real problem.
this is real. Okay, well,
Can be. Actually, a Google self-driving car, no, an Uber self-driving car killed somebody recently, didn't they? I heard about that.
I don't know.
really.
Yeah, you could look that up.
Yeah,
I think it was in
but
Florida. You ever hear like those tragedies? Like, yeah, the self-driving car killed someone in Florida. Oh my God, I was 3 streets away. Okay. And
okay.
What about if the car had to run over one person or another? One is a successful businessman, and the other is a criminal. Which dies?
kill the businessman because they're both criminals.
You can't know
Wait,
that.
no,
That's-
okay.
It's
Dang it.
unknowable.
I-
There's no way you can
Kidding.
know if that
Yeah, that's a contest
person
argument.
was a good or a
can't-
bad
can't-
person. Like
You can't. Yeah, you can't. There's no way to know that.
you can't even.
You can't. Haha. Every time my business teacher says it, it sounds like he's saying cunt though. So I have to challenge that.
All right.
God.
When did you learn this stuff, Josh? You're in grade 10.
Yeah, I have a philosophy. I had
Okay.
philosophy last semester, and this semester I'm doing history.
You know what? Let's talk about something I can actually debate on. Except we probably all agree.
Okay.
Transgenderism.
Okay. Let's get super political. No, but actually, sure.
Josh.
Yeah.
Should we allow sex changes?
Why
Really?
why wouldn't you though? Unless you're a
I
communist.
do not think we should allow sex changes. Period.
I mean,
End of story.
I think
should, like,
I think you are what you're born as.
Yeah, I think we all agree on that.
I think that, but I don't think I have the guts
But there
to
are
say
there are,
that's wrong. You're wrong.
I do, because they are wrong. So you can tell them they're wrong because they're wrong.
Well, there are odd cases where I think
That's a 0
could-
point. That's less
you
than
could, yeah,
like.
you could make an exception for those, but not.
Josh,
for
that's
just
about
the average,
200,000 people out of
the
7
other
billion.
person. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like those specific cases could be allowed that.
But even so, there are other cures for that besides sex changes. There's hormonal balances. There's fucking shit. There's another thing they're working on right now. Biohaptic feedback to fix the brain problems.
Electroshock therapy.
Yes, of course. Stoning, crucifixion, all really good solutions. Personally, I don't think we should be allowed sex changes. Period. Because the suicide rate for transgenders is 40%. I think 28% of that is after the surgeries. That's fucking really high, right? That is astronomically high. Okay, and it's because we're giving people the resource to hurt themselves. We're giving people the resource to give into the mental disorder. I know I use this example a lot, but like, you don't tell the schizophrenic guy, you're right, you're totally normal, the radio is talking to you. No, you're not right. It's the same thing with gender dysphoria. You're not a boy if you're born a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. So you're saying that wanting to change your gender is a disease? Not disease. Sorry,
Yes,
condition.
No, it is a disease.
Like
I think
It's classified by the it's
mental
classified by the
issue.
APD, the American Psychological but it's not dictionary.
Who
da-
knows?
Diagnosis? No, it's not diagnosis. Shit. Basically, the number one place to find out what is mental illness and what isn't. It's the psychological high ground, right? the dialect. Shit. Oh, fuck! I had the word in my head. Directory. Yeah, American Psychological Directory.
Wait, oh,
Gender dysphoria, Ezra, is a chemical imbalance in the brain where people under the victim, people who have fallen victim to this illness are, their brain tells them that they are not the gender they were born as.
Okay.
That is a classified mental illness.
I would say, yeah, that's definitely mental illness.
Well, yeah, I mean, the top psychologists in the world say it is, so I'd say it is too. So knowing that, I don't think we should be appeasing it. I don't think we, as I said, we shouldn't be telling the schizophrenic the radio's talking to them. You
shouldn't ignore the problem and just say that.
No, you shouldn't ignore the problem. That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing with you. You shouldn't like ignore, like, because what they would do is they would ignore the problem, and then just say, oh, you actually are this, instead of, you know, you are what you actually are.
Ezra, what were you gonna say?
Heavenira is.
Heavenira is the one who is the least mature and least responsive.
If you look at the top left, you can see who's talking at which time, Zam, and Heavenira is pretty much probably the highest pitched guy.
Let's let Ezra respond. Okay, Ezra. So my argument is that people who suffer through let's make it clear that people who suffer through gender dysphoria are suffering. Okay, if you wake up and look in the mirror and see that you're not the gender you are, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that.
Like, that's a real hell. That's something that you would really suffer through, just like any other mental illness, right? And I'm not denying people's humanity. I'm not denying their suffering, but I don't think changing sex is the right way to go about it. Would you agree with me, Ezra?
Yeah, I mean, like, what other...
What other alternatives are there?
Wait, therapy, right?
Therapy, medication. There are other alternatives. The problem is there are bigger cures that are trying to be researched, but the second anybody talks about fixing these problems, liberals and SJWs all jump on it and say, "Oh, you're
you sexist, racist brute! Take it back now."
Exactly.
Yeah.
But okay, I'd say, yeah, therapy is probably the way to go, and there's stigma around, because there's the leftists who say, "Oh, you are what you say you are."
Yeah, I'm a train, so I'm a train.
Yeah.
But
I forgot what I was gonna say.
No, I got what point you're making. You're making the point that, like, okay, my problem is that the fact that this has become so overblown, this is so overdrawn, that everyone's talking about gender dysphoria, everyone's accepting transgenderism just widespread as this, like, equality and love and whatever it is, when really what we should be doing is helping these people and not giving them more more of a platform to.
It's like, actually sex changes and stuff can actually cause lasting harm to the person.
Yes, and suicide, clearly, like, evidentially.
People who, like, even people who do, you know, people who have gender dysphoria and then get a sex change to become what they thought they are,
and then realize they aren't what they are,
and then they get upset and their body is damaged, and then they hate themselves or something. You know, it causes issues more than it solves them.
Yes, exactly. And like I said, the transgender suicide rate is 40%, which is astronomically high. Like, among any group. Yeah, 40% people who will struggle through gender dysphoria will commit suicide. That is the statistics out there right now.
Oh, Jesus.
That's a lot,
Wait, 40% after they change?
No, 28% after the surgeries. But it's still. But that, I'm saying, which means that we need to fix both problems.
So, okay, so that's interesting. So you think that by giving them the opportunity, that makes them, like... No,
there's the other question. Okay, there's the other question.
Wait. Sorry. Did you see that episode of Minefield? Choice, if you will.
Yeah, just remind me about it.
Yeah, the more choices that you have, okay, my game crashed. The more generally you're going to be unhappy.
Indecisive. Yes, but that's not no, it's nothing to do with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. It's not, no, I wouldn't say that. It doesn't overdilute it. It's okay. But okay, here's the other question though. So we're all in consensus on that. But the real question is, should therapy and medication be forced?
Should therapy and medication be forced?
I'll give an example. If somebody's suffering through depression, suicidality, you force them into therapy usually. They don't want to, but you get them to because it'll help them. Is this the same case?
I don't think it's the same. I mean,
why? I mean, there's a high suicide rate. There's high mental damage. It is a mental disorder.
The person hasn't. They haven't done anything. But
if they're starting to show signs of it, if they're starting to say, "I want to change sexes," do you say we need to get you to therapy?
Yeah, that's a tough one. I'd say. I don't know. Because
you know what?
You don't allow.
Thinking more about it,
I wouldn't allow a sex change, but I'd want them to get the help that they need, but not against their will. That'd be.
You know what? Thinking more about it, yeah, actually, considering my values generally, I probably would not want to force them into something.
Yeah.
I guess depression and suicide is a little different because that's a clear link. That's a clear problem that, presents a real solution. I don't know. Yeah, no, I wouldn't force them into help. Actually, I'm generally of a philosophy like, if you fuck things up, and then purposely, and then ask for help, you don't deserve the help. Not everybody who is suffering is really a victim. A lot of them have brought it upon themselves, right?
But wait, you're saying that the condition was the disease?
No, I'm not talking about this case specifically. No, not talking. This is not related at all to gender dysphoria. I'm saying, in my own usual view. Is there any chat going on, by the way?
Yeah, a lot.
Zam.
Zam especially, he's giving a lot.
You want to read some stuff out? I can't pull it up right
now. Zam says, I think they should be forced. There's no other solution. If they don't get treatment, they will just continue suffering.
You know what? I agree with that, Zam. But at the same time, if they're putting themselves in that suffering position, what can you really do? Unless take away their free will. Then if you're morally okay with that, that's fine. But that's a real question. Anything else? Sorry.
Sorry. I'm such a bad listener.
It's okay.
You're saying that
you're just multitasking.
It's fine. Yeah.
It's true. I am multitasking. It's such a hard life.
It's a hard. Not Josh. You want to read some of the messages while he
no, nothing yet.
There's not really any more that we haven't already said. I mean, IU900 said yeah. So.
How many people are watching?
6 right now. 6. This is a record for any of my streams.
New record. I've had like 7 people at a time once on my Twitch stream.
Wow.
I think the highest I had was 15.
Shut up.
I did Twitch stream once.
Shut up.
Shut up. How dare you take away my fame.
You're not better than me.
Dang it. I love political discussions, but I would love them better.
This isn't really political though. I wouldn't say political.
Are you sure about that?
Tad political, but not like I'm not trying to. I didn't bring this up for politics.
Okay.
Yeah.
I brought it up more for the actual issue. It has been heavily politicized, but
yeah, that's true. I've had 300 on my stream. Shut up, Zam. I don't care. I'm the number 1.
Discussing American politics.
Super Mario 64 on stream. I get 5.
By the way, we're all of us are Trump supporters here, right? I think we are.
I don't know.
I
haven't really.
I don't know enough. I don't know enough. I just know I'm not a Hillary supporter.
I mean, I'm more. Yeah, I'm definitely right-leaning.
Yeah. Yeah, same. I'm not defined by either. I don't let either side define my opinions, right? I'm not going to agree with the right or on every decision or the left on every decision. But discussing politics is so gay nowadays. Like, it's so hard to actually have any sort of opinion.
Well, yeah, when people disagree with you, they'll try and shut you down by saying you're bigoted.
You're objectively wrong!
You know what happened today? I was talking in class. I was saying, we were talking about the fact that, like, there are a lot of Jewish actors, directors, writers out there. And, I said that I think Doctor Who was created by a Jew, right? And I said, it's too bad Doctor Who is shit. Because I haven't watched Doctor Who, but I've seen a bunch of clips, and all I know is it's bad acting and bad special effects, so... And this kid got...
okay.
This kid got... Dr. Hoomst, sorry. and this kid got really offended, like extremely offended that I.
You don't like the thing that I like?
Yeah, no, it was on that level.
What the heck?
And he said, like, you know, when you're talking stuff about like that and stuff like Black Panther, you said he didn't like when I want to see stuff like that. It's very discouraging. I said, that's not my fucking problem. You don't have to. A, you don't have to listen to me. B, you don't have to like agree with me. C, just fucking formulate your own opinion. You should have that capacity as a human being to not listen to somebody else about a film of all things. I'm not even trying to offend you.
Yeah.
Like, it was really annoying because I wanted to go off on it, but at the same time,
yeah, I hate when
it's
people
not worth
get
it.
offended because you don't like the things they like. It's just
Yeah.
like so weird.
It's like, yeah, like Ezra, you don't like the Lego Batman movie, but I'm not. You don't hear me like fucking just getting really offended.
You're a bad person because
Yeah,
you don't like Lego Batman.
I don't care.
Yeah. Do I happen to know that person? Probably not.
Nope.
Okay. I'm doing driver's ed right now, and it's really bad. It's really awful. It's really lame.
Can't you drive now?
I have my learner's permit, but I have to do this driver's ed for 30 hours.
Jesus.
So, yeah, I have 22 hours done.
Any other chat?
Any other chat? Yes.
Sam says, I don't know much about politics. Did you just say discussing politics is gay? What's wrong with being gay?
Nothing wrong with being gay, unless you're Josh.
Uh-oh.
Josh leaves the call.
I have been found.
License.
You have a permit though, right, Josh?
Yeah, I do have my permit. So I have the hours I need, but I have
So
to
you
do
are
this,
permitted.
and I have to take the test.
It is true. He is.
Ezra, you were supposed to blow up the barrels instead of just...
No, I'm not gonna blow up the barrels. Huge delay, by the way.
So guys, should we ban guns in the U.S.? There's a real question.
I don't live in the U.S. That's
live in
why I'm
Minecraft,
entitled
yeah.
for an opinion.
Oh, okay, then give me an opinion.
I'm not. No,
Okay, Doc?
wait, no, guns? You know,
Should people be allowed to have their guns to defend
I mean,
themselves?
it's a lot safer that way.
No, it's not.
There is actually a
Unless
lot lower
you're
of a
son.
rate. There's a lot lower rate of robberies happening with the person, like with the owner of the house in the house. Like in Britain, like
I was about to say, Ezra, they don't have any guns in Britain, and their violence rates are so much higher than the U.S.
some
Yeah.
some high percent. I don't know what percent it was, but it was like ridiculously high in Britain. The rates of when someone breaks into a house, if the citizens of that house were in the house, was like so much higher than in America, because in Britain people don't just have guns as much as in America.
Yep.
Which,
You know what?
that's a lot scarier to think of someone intruding in your house with a gun when you can't defend yourself.
I just say honestly, tighter regulations on it,
Then
which
you know,
will be
someone
hard to
going in
implement.
your
I
house
don't know
when
what
you-
the regulations are.
Oh.
Just you're supposed to not sell to kids, but kids get a hold of guns
Well,
anyway.
I mean,
but that's the same with drugs
it's
and
already-
everything.
It's already illegal for a kid to have a gun. That's like
Yeah, but I mean that hasn't stopped any kids, right? Fucking honestly, that whole
It's like
the Parkland shooting, you know, Ezra, you know what that is,
Yeah.
right?
Of course.
That fucking shook me. Like that made me think a lot. That really disturbed me.
it's clearly not caused by like how kids can get guns. Because
No, not at all.
But there's the
like-
saying. There's the saying that goes, "Guns don't cause violence. People cause violence."
Well, guns don't kill
it's
people,
guns
people
don't
kill people, but yes.
kill people is insane. That's wrong.
Oh, sorry.
Get it right.
But
next
you're right.
Time.
You are right. I agree with that statement. Guns don't help, but I agree with that statement. I also don't think having guns is a human right. I'm sorry. That's like really historically out of context.
Oh yeah. So, okay. So Examination says don't ban guns. No matter if you ban guns or not, people are still going to be able to acquire firearms through outside means and smuggling.
Exactly.
And when the bad people can still get the guns, while you aren't allowed to, then all your defense is gone.
Yeah, I agree.
with that.
So if you want
That
to talk
is
about the
such a
school
good
shooting
point.
front, if you want to talk about the school shooting front, and I agree with you, Zam, you're totally right. But if we talk about the school shooting front for a second, I say we fix the mental health issues that are rampant. We lift the stigma. We see the clear signs.
Yeah,
you know Nicholas Cruz was reported to the FBI twice before the shooting.
Who's Nicholas Cruz?
The guy who did the shooting in Parkland.
The shooter. Yeah.
Oh wait, they revealed his name? I thought the whole controversy. Yeah.
Nope, they reported him to the FBI twice. Not just that, he had guns. Everyone knew he had guns. Everyone knew he was silent. Everyone knew he was crazy. He posted stuff on Instagram a lot, but nobody said anything. And look what happened. 21 kids lost their lives. Was it 21? I think it was 21.
No, 18.
No, wait. Sandy Hook was 20. What was...
But what I was gonna say...
what was it?
I think is... yeah, invest a lot more into helping the kids than blaming what they use.
I agree.
What they do, like...
Completely agree. But it's the problem is you can't really politicize mental health, but with guns you can politicize the hell out of it and push your own agenda. That's why it's so much more discussed. Like the second any fucking tragedy happens,
when something's in the law, part of the amendments of the United States, then you can politicize.
Then it has edge. Yeah, then you can talk about it. That's the. I was so fucking upset that after this whole gun thing, after the whole.
With the walkouts and stuff. Were like. When
pushing the exact opposite message we should be pushing right now.
What were they doing? I don't know.
Okay, a lot of kids were walking out of schools making rallies about anti-gun, which I'm sorry, I get it. It's fine. If you want to push your agenda, that's fine. But you also push what's actually important in the name of the tragedy.
My friend who I used to go to church with him, but he's right. He's like, he's in favor of guns and stuff. But so he was going to participate in his school's walkout. But then they changed the meaning to walking out against school shootings to walking out against guns.
There it is.
Like it was originally going to be, a statement about, how something needs to be done about these school shootings, and then they changed it to something what specifically needs to be done, which was wrong. It was
what else might not help, and I don't know how to fix this. I really don't know how to. No, I do. Well, there's some ways to fix it inherently, but media over. I don't want to say sensationalizing school shootings. Over covering. Over spreading. Over. I don't know what's the right word.
that was that was one of the big issues. The publicity.
Yeah. The publicity about school shootings will open the possibility to other kids seeing. Oh, I can do that.
Yeah. And then also the identity. No, that wasn't. I mean, that is actually a really valid concern, but the concern was the fame. I mean, even though that's kind of
the Columbine kids did it for fame. I think
really?
Did it to send a message. Yeah.
Is it weird? I only know Columbine from Gary's mod.
Ouch.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, it really pisses me off when all these discussions are anti-gun instead of mental health, which is the clear
it's like
so many more deaths happen because of mental health issues than guns. There are so many more stabbings and beating to death with people going insane or psychopathic or whatever it is. People aren't focusing on what's important, and it's really sad. It's extremely sad.
Yeah, if there was
not even fucking Trump said anything about it.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he was all on the gun argument side of it.
Oh,
I think
really?
there was something in Britain that was
No, sorry.
With knives,
you can't ban knives.
They tried to do that or something. I don't know, but it was so dumb.
You want to cut
let's ban clearly accessible stuff. Let's ban alcohol. That works so well for America.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, they did that once, right?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that is insane. Being an alcoholic myself, I can definitely say.
Fuck off!
But the problem with prohibition, especially with addictive stuff like alcohol, is people are already hooked on it. They're going to get it by means no matter what. They don't care how they get it because they need it.
Any other Zam messages?
Yes, he said that the new
saturated with news about school shootings and banning guns. Stabbing scares me so much.
Yes, I agree with that. I think that the more we not sensationalize it, but you know what? All the anti-gun stuff really sickens me because I can as much as I empathize with it, as much as I understand that people are hurt because they've lost people to guns, or actually probably most of these people haven't, but you gotta focus on the real issues.
Yeah, like what's causing this instead of like if you get the cause wrong, and then you fix that, that causes more problems and doesn't fix the actual problem.
Yeah, it really pisses me off. Luckily, like that stuff is sort of. You know what? No, you know what? Okay. Also, I meant to say, Trump did acknowledge the mental health stuff. However, he blamed it on video games and media.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He said he was.
So don't support that. But
I think Trump has done some dumb stuff.
Yeah, he's not exactly. I wouldn't say he's the most upstanding, smartest guy in the world.
No one is perfect.
I think his anti-regulatory stuff, like he doesn't want all these laws and restrictions putting, free will at risk. I get that. I like that message.
Like, I agree with
what he's done with it.
You know, rights of the people. You know. Whatever.
Whatever. I don't want to talk about Trump. I'm sick about hearing and talking about him.
Zam says a lot of the issues that are so prominent in these days are just caused by people bringing attention to them.
Yes, that is 100% correct. And another problem is a lot of these people. Okay, you know what? I hate to say it, but realistically, marching ain't gonna do much. Like, you're not really doing anything by going out and marching.
But publicity.
I'm sorry. But it would have been public either way.
Okay, yeah. On that note, what about walking for cancer?
That's
well, that's walking for cancer isn't.
I know it's completely different, but
no, it's not though. At the same like what? No, but you're saying to
no, yeah, but like, does it help? Does it even help? Because like my school, they're doing it. They're doing like a cancer walk thing. I don't want to participate because it's an all-night
unless you're
thing.
Donating money or actually doing something useful.
Walkathons are for fundraising. And
yeah, the fundraising part. Yeah, of course, that is actual stuff. But when it becomes like, it's just we're going to walk around a field. A field.
Has Zam said anything?
What?
He says GTA 5 causes people to kill others.
It is true. It is true.
Listen, okay, all right. You know what? Maybe. Okay, no, it's not that marching doesn't do anything. Marching can cause change.
Ban cancer from America. I agree.
But
it's done too much,
but I think people are marching for the wrong things, and it really pisses me off. All these kids that are coming out of the Parkland shooting, survivors, quote unquote, are saying like, yeah, everyone's spinning an anti-gun, and that really pisses me off.
Well, like, did you see that one kid who was like spinning his like anti-gun message on Twitter so much? Like he was saying because he was a survivor of the shooting, which I won't belittle. That's scary, but that doesn't give you extra leverage to push your own agenda, you know.
Yeah, that's okay. That's another problem.
When you start to leverage your own suffering, to say, "Oh, but I had to do this. This is so bad. We should just do everything we can to stop it." Like,
that's a whole other problem. That is a big problem in 2018. Victimization.
I'm a victim.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like,
yeah,
I've literally seen Kickstarters where people, for like 10 minutes, it's a compilation. People starting an organization where like 10 people, like, I've been abused and oppressed. My dad died, and I have autism. I've been marginalized and sexually put down.
I've never heard that voice before. Okay, but yeah.
Fuck off! Like, you're playing a victim card you don't deserve to play. Sorry, I get really upset about this stuff. Let me calm down for a second.
No,
I don't know if I'm even making my point properly.
You are a lot.
Zam says a lot of people that do the walkouts don't even know the message they're trying to push, which is true. That's
good point. Good point.
Like, as I said, my friend thought that the walkout was going to be for, you know, against school shootings in general, and he was going to use it to get food, because he was going to leave school for a little while. But, but then they turned it into anti-gun and stuff. So.
Let's talk about for a second. Let's talk about victim culture. And by the way, I'm enjoying this talk. We never do this. Actually, Josh and I did this, but whatever. So victimization is a big problem nowadays. Okay, when people suddenly feel like just because they've suffered through something, they are higher than other people or they deserve more than other people. In some cases, it's true. In some cases, if you are a victim of something, you are entitled to some sort of compensation. But that's I'd say that's skewed. For example, like, I'll use a personal example. Okay, welfare is extremely overdistributed. Extremely. You guys know what welfare is, right?
Yeah.
No, rings
Okay.
a bell. Damn it, I'm learning
Certain
about
money
this.
given-
You give money to those who are not able to provide for themselves to support them.
Okay.
And a lot of people use bullshit excuses for it, but some people do deserve it. For example, I can use a personal example. You know who this is, Ezra. Don't say the name. There is a mother in the community who has a son who has illness that is so unpredictable and so like he's being taken to the hospital for treatment all the time here and there that she can't hold a steady job. You just can't. In a case like that, where you're a victim of something where you can't, it's circumstantial, you can't really do anything about it. Yes, welfare is deserved. Yes, yeah. But if you feel, I don't know, marginalized by your coworkers because of your gender,
or if you think I can't get a job because I'm a woman, but actually I've only
but you're not qualified at all for the job, but you're a woman, yeah, no.
Yeah, but when you give the wrong reason for that, when you don't even try and you're just doing it to be lazy, because a lot of people just can't get jobs for real reasons.
Yeah.
But if they don't, like, if they've tried and they can't and stuff, that I think it's justified to give them welfare.
Yeah, and yeah, you know what? Like, okay, you know, there's another. Okay, here's another problem. Okay.
Wait. Zam responds.
Yeah.
My parents don't have jobs.
He says his family's on welfare right now.
Okay.
And
well, I don't know what your
it definitely,
circumstances. So I can't
depends
judge
on
it.
the circumstances.
Yeah. But okay, here's the thing. You know what? Another problem is, a lot of people are afraid of the words suffering and pain. When realistically, every single person in their life is gonna go through suffering and pain. It just happens. It's human. Okay? And that's the thing. Everybody thinks that their suffering is unique, that because they've suffered through something, they're the only one who suffered through it and they're entitled to it. When realistically, the people they're preaching to probably have suffered through more, if not equal to them. Right?
Yeah.
Like, everyone is destined for suffering. Everybody is destined to go through some sort of
If they haven't already had the suffering, they will in their lifetime.
Yes. You get what I'm saying, right? And you understand the more I say it sounds so stupid, because people are flashing their own little victim cards, their own little advantages, and they really don't have a right to. And especially when you play it off for sympathy and pity and just attention. It's so petty, and it takes away from people who have real issues. And it really pisses me off. Because I've seen it.
Did you see that H3H3 video where it was about what was it? Air conditioning is sexist.
Oh god.
It was so dumb.
Okay, but that's
like,
different.
There's actual news to be reporting on, but no.
That's different. No, but okay,
it was
listen,
just
it's
something
like,
I thought of bringing up.
let's say, yeah, I know, but it's like I don't know, like I would literally, probably, let's say I was one of these sort of people. Let's say I was in that sort of headspace. Literally, realistically, I'd go up to people and be like, like Josh. Let's say I just meet you. I'm like, hi, I'm Joseph. My dad's dead, and I've been through depression. Like that's a common.
You're hired.
And then you say, don't
This is
mention
gonna look
it,
great on
or
the press.
else I will hate you.
Yeah,
Like,
I've mentioned it to you clearly, but don't mention it ever again because I get really emotional. Like,
Okay,
fuck
also-
off!
hold on.
What are you doing?
Side note, Zam
Yeah?
says it's not related to their gender or anything. They just can't get a job for some reason. They're looking for work out of state at this point. And yeah, I suspected, you know.
Yeah,
you know,
I wasn't
when-
generalizing.
Yeah, when people are trying to get jobs, like if they're in between jobs or something, welfare is totally a good thing to help them.
Yeah. And if there's valid circumstance, I don't deny that.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, like I just said, like people will find whatever victimization they can and flash it right before your eyes. Have you ever met somebody like that, guys? Have you ever experienced somebody who would just flash whatever victim card they can, whenever they get a chance?
Oh, and like one-upping other people with how bad you've.
Yeah,
felt,
fuck
you know,
you.
like,
That,
oh,
don't
I
even
broke my
don't
arm.
even go
Oh,
there.
well, I broke both of my legs.
Yeah. Ezra?
Or it's like you break something and it's like at least you didn't blah. It's like okay, but that doesn't belittle my actual suffering.
Or just don't mention your suffering at all, okay? Unless you really need help. Saying like saying it is relevant and saying it will make sense in a conversation. You don't need to flash your suffering. I'm sorry, but nobody cares.
No one cares.
So Ezra, what do you think of Half-Life Dawn Portal?
It's yeah, I just kind of no-clipped there. It's finicky. Like
Yeah.
it there's obviously a lot of issues with it. You clip in the ground frequently, and I got a no-clip out of it.
By the way, you guys haven't answered my question. Have you ever met somebody like that who would just victimize themselves all the time?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I had a
some people-
classmate like that.
Yeah, I had a classmate who
Me too.
was he would blame his parents for like everything.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh, freaking.
Oh.
Okay, I have a
Yeah, Ezra,
classmate.
you could start off on this.
I have a sorry, I have a classmate who he honestly looks like a thug, but he's really good at math for some reason. But he's
Gotta weigh that weed.
he's always talking about how he hates his parents and how he's become what he is because of the actions my parents have done to me, and then people he knows also starts creating accusations against their parents, and I don't know, yeah, your story's probably more interesting. You go on.
No, it's not a story. I'm just thinking that's
Yeah.
something among you that really, really, really fucks me off. That really hurts me. Like, think, both of you right now, think about how much your parents have done for you.
Yeah.
Of all the days you've
yeah,
been alive,
and
you've been
the fact
fed,
is,
you've been clothed.
these guys are going to a private school. Tuition's like, I don't know, 18,000
Probably
a
have
year. Their
iPhones
parents
and
could probably,
cars.
yeah, they have iPhones, whatever. Their parents, like,
It really makes me. That is one of the things that doesn't just piss me off, makes me really, really sad. Like,
Yeah, when people can't take responsibility for anything, they just have to blame other people, and everyone is guilty of it at some point. Like, everyone blames other people for things.
no, that's not really what I'm saying.
But
no, it's true.
that is like,
You're right. You're right.
something so stupid, like blaming your parents for punishing you because you can't,
Yeah.
clean your room. It's like, oh, it's so unfair.
No, that's not what I mean, though.
Yeah,
I get what you're
know,
saying.
It's kind of unrelated, but
I'm talking about ungratefulness.
yeah, being that too.
That fucking is so. that really makes me upset, because when I think about everything my mom has done for me, like in my life, it's an unpayable debt. It's unpayable, only payable when I have kids, and I do the same thing. And if you're a kid who doesn't see that, unless you've been abused, right? But if you're a kid who doesn't see that, who doesn't see everything your parents have done and sacrificed for you just because maybe they didn't want to get you the iPhone X, maybe they didn't want to get you a car. Who gives a shit? You know how much else they've done for you? Just because your needs, and by the way, sorry, your wants, not your needs, don't suit theirs, doesn't mean that they're bad people or deserve any sort of hate from you.
Yeah.
Or from your friends who you tell
Yeah.
for like what, like, how does telling your friend, oh my gosh, my parents are so bad,
That's
how
a
does that
stereotypical
help
high school
anything?
thing, but it's sadly true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. I haven't seen that a lot. Most of my friends, actually, I've never seen it. No, I haven't seen it. Okay, but not in my class. Like all my friends love their parents.
But yeah, it's not like a lot of people who do it, which is a good thing. But the people who do it infuriate
I think
me.
in America it's pretty common.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't just go off of my experience because.
Yeah, same. Me neither. Right.
I mean, my education has been a lot different than the average Americans. So.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's another. We can go on for hours, guys. But like, that's another thing. People think that just because they've experienced something means they are the #1 genius on it.
Oh yeah.
No. A lot of adults have this problem. I've noticed it a lot more in adults than kids, actually. Although it is in kids too. where they've experienced something. Ezra, you're following, by the way?
Yeah,
You're listening?
yeah.
They've experienced something. Therefore, they are the expert. Therefore, they know everything. Therefore, if you think something different, you are wrong because I've lived through it.
Jeez,
So
that sounds
the-
so much like me.
So the kid who leveraged the shooting to push his belief on Twitter, that's an example. You know, he
Yeah.
said, I know what it's like to be in a school shooting.
Yep.
Therefore, I can say it's because the gun.
Yeah, no. I'm not denying your experience. I'm not denying that you've went through something traumatic, but it doesn't make you an expert, okay? Just because I've had a family member or a father who committed suicide that was drug related doesn't give me the validity to say all suicides are drug related. But some people will draw those conclusions because they've experienced something. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen it a lot in adults, like and adults that are like what 5 times my age, maybe okay, not 5 times, but like 4 times my age, right? And I'm like, are you a fucking child? Can you not make the distinction between reality and your experiences? Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad I've learned that lesson. I'll be honest, I think I've learned a lot in the past year, a lot of really important lessons that a lot of adults haven't learned, and they're 3 times or more than my age.
Or
right?
Sometimes it's that they have learned a lesson, they just don't care to. Like,
I guess so, but even then, okay.
I mean, you can't go your life without being told that you're supposed to be grateful, but yet some people still, are so they feel they're entitled to everything.
Oh, entitlement! Don't get me started. See, I have so many topics to talk about, but I'm black, so I'm entitled to different stuff. No, you're not. You're not
a human.
You're not. You are a person, and
Just
you are
like-
entitled to the same as everybody else. You are not higher than anybody else. Kindly fuck off now. Thank you.
It's like when people say because black people suffered in the past, I am entitled to.
Yeah, because every single white person
My,
clearly put black people through slavery, right? Ezra, you've enslaved some people, right? Your parents.
It is true.
And
It is
even-
true.
Yes.
Like, yeah.
Ezra, you said that so factually. Yes. This is true.
It is true.
It is true. I have slaved a lot of men.
Anyways, yeah, no, I think a few lessons that I've learned. Number one is, one of the number one is like, don't let my experience define reality or define my perception of certain things, right? Like, don't let my experience get in the way of actual logic, fact, whatever it might be. I think that's really important. I think that's important for anybody to learn, teen or adult, doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Another really important lesson, which, like I said, adults maybe even 5 times my age still don't pick up on. Being wrong doesn't make you an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay?
Like,
Just because you're wrong on something doesn't mean you aren't smart. A lot of people cannot admit defeat, period. And that's first of all, it's extremely immature.
oh yeah. Like when you have to always be right, even when you have been proven wrong.
Yep. Like factually on every level proven wrong. I've been proven wrong, I wouldn't say a lot, but I've been proven wrong before. Quite a few times, yeah, I'll admit that.
Yeah.
And I admit it, and I say, okay, I was wrong about this. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I guess
yeah,
I didn't know.
It is.
And I learned for the future.
It's a sign of good character to learn from your mistakes.
Not just that, but it makes you learn so much more when you're open to being wrong.
Yeah, it's like.
Now, if you really know something to be fact, then don't at the same time.
People,
At the same time, don't listen to what everyone else has to say and like take that as fact. But
consider
find
it.
Find the balance.
Also, Zam says being black is literally just a pigment of skin. It makes no privilege differences.
Yes!
Same with white people and all other skin colors. Like
Yes!
And it doesn't matter what the history of a specific people group has done. What matters now is that everyone is a person. It's no difference,
Yeah.
It's a good thing that now we can see that the people in the past were absolutely wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like.
What was the thought?
I mean,
this was kind of weird. Everyone from my grade never learned about plantations or anything, and we taught it over yesterday, I think. But I was just thinking that I don't know what was the thought process of slavers. It just makes
labor
money.
for cheap.
Yeah, they could get money and labor, and there was, like, I mean,
And because black people weren't considered very human back then.
yeah, which
Neither were Jews, neither were a lot of
a lot of different. There was like racism for almost every people group, like stuff between.
Yeah, and
like in New York, like I think I remember there being an example of just in New York there was like racism between Irish people and some other kind of.
Yep,
people.
yep.
It's like
That
you're
was
a
that was in
person
the
if
Roaring
you're
Twenties.
Irish.
Was
Like-
that during the Roaring Twenties? I think so.
how does my boat drive on land? Let's see. How does it drive on land? Does it have?
It's like a hover car.
I think the propeller's so fast it just lifts. It
just accelerates
Just
through
skids it on the
everything.
ground just right.
It's like skipping a stone on water, but it's on the land.
I'd say that you just put one of those trailers that carries boats under it and then drive across the field.
Yeah.
It's true. Why don't? Okay, serious topic. Why don't all vehicles, like land vehicles, have floaties below them? It solves so many deaths. So much.
I can't tell if he's serious. First of all, it doesn't solve so many deaths. Not that many cars
How
end
many
up in the
people have
ocean.
died?
Our world faces an epidemic where people's cars get
Are
punched in
driving
the
off
ocean.
of cliffs.
Three
Oh, that's so awful.
million cars turned up in the ocean just last year.
3 billion.
3 billion.
That's a third of the world's population.
You have some kid saying it. That's a third of the world's population.
Oh my!
The 3 quadrillion.
Quadrillion.
Oy.
We are running out of cars and we're running out of ocean, people.
Oh
The
my
cars
goodness!
are slowly filling up the entire ocean.
I'm just imagining like
The
the epic
Marianas
music,
Trench
as
is
Aquaman
completely
comes up from the
filled.
sea and all these cars start floating up.
Yeah, they hire like the Aquaman stunt guy to just do it. Or something.
It's just like, kids, don't put your cars in the ocean.
Wait, what if you're in the desert? You don't need a floaty.
Oh,
It is.
You need a sandy.
you
I
need
don't
to
like
say-
sand.
I don't like sand.
I don't.
It's coarse and it's rough and it gets everywhere.
Not
not
you
like-
though.
Not like you. Your skin is smooth and soft.
Fucking hell! It's so bad.
So good.
So good. Sorry.
No. It should be a convertible. You know those
James Bond cars that turn into Finn McMissile who turns into a submarine car.
Let's be honest. Greatest actor
Cars 2?
of all time is John Boyega. Let's be real here.
Who is the greatest actor of all time? That's a real question.
Who is the guy who played Gene in the Emoji Movie?
T.J. Miller.
He's
Accusations of something recently,
He was in Deadpool.
he was.
but
He was.
Oh yeah, I forgot he was that guy. Yeah.
You know, Mr. T.J. Miller. He has like this weird.
T.J. Miller.
No. I watch
T.J. Miller.
Oh yeah.
I
he
watch
was arrested
Silicon Valley.
for an alleged fake bomb threat.
What?
Where-
Apparently, he called in some bomb threat and was arrested for it.
It's probably, it's so funny because its voice is so unique. It's so easy to tell that it's him. It's like, hey guys, there's a bomb. TJ, is that you? No. You just easily tell from his voice. His voice is so different.
I
don't know.
I like the shows that he's in.
Trying to think who the best actor is, like ever. I don't think that's easy to define.
The voice actor for Steve from like what?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, the Roblox Death Noise kid.
No, seriously. Do you guys? Who's your favorite actor of all time, guys? Do you have one?
Steve from like what?
I don't. Who is my favorite? Bill Hader from Minecraft Story Mode.
I gotta say, I
Yes.
think currently, Domhnall Gleeson's probably one of my favorite.
Who?
Domhnall Gleeson played the main guy in Ex Machina, orange-haired guy. He's
Oh.
General Hux in The Last Jedi and Force Awakens. He
Who's
is
General- whatever.
the orange-haired main general of the First Order. He also played in Black Mirror. He was in the episode where the boyfriend died, and then they brought him back as a robot.
Oh
man.
yeah. That one
He's
was-
really good. He's a really good actor. I like him a lot. He's been in Harry Potter too, but I don't like the Harry Potter movies. So, Chris Pratt, I think is really funny. He's not the best
Okay.
actor, but I think he's pretty funny.
Zam has to go.
Okay, bye, Zam.
Alright,
How many
see you,
people do we
Zam.
have?
Thanks for hanging
2.
out. 3,
Robert
Zam.
Downey Jr. is a great actor because Iron Man's just fucking amazing. You guys have seen the first Iron Man,
He
right?
doesn't even do most of the like.
Doesn't matter. What he does do is amazing. You guys, I'm assuming you guys have seen the first Iron Man.
Like
Ezra?
emoting and stuff.
Oh,
I have
jeez.
a long time
Only the
ago.
first half.
Amazing movie. The
I
first
believe
Iron
it.
Man. Really, it's the best of the MCU. That and Spider-Man: Homecoming. I rewatched Spider-Man: Homecoming, by the way. I really like it, like a lot. Ezra.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I actually also rewatched it recently.
Yeah, Tom Holland is the best Spider-Man. Period. The acting in that movie is just really good. Like I like solid performances all around. I really like Michael Keaton as the Vulture, like the main villain.
Oh
I like
yeah.
the movie altogether.
The whole dad relation.
Not even the twist, but like just the performance itself was really good. Everyone was. I thought the action was really well paced. I thought the story was actually, it was different. I thought the way that they didn't really, they brought Iron Man in, but they didn't overconnect to the Avengers universe. I thought it was just the perfect kind of dose of, not too Avengery.
Iron Man. But I didn't understand the prologue.
What prologue? Oh, that's from the Avengers.
I didn't watch.
They're cleaning up from the Avengers.
Yeah.
The first Avengers? You saw the first Avengers in theaters.
No, I didn't.
Oh, Ellie did.
No, the first superhero movie I watched.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah, actually.
With me.
With
Okay,
you.
okay, you guys. I'm gonna be right back.
Yep.
Alrighty. Iron Man 3.
Not the best movie.
I
Good moments.
forgot what it was about. Oh yeah,
You've
he
seen it like
he
7
blows
times.
up all his suits.
Yeah, you've seen it like 7 times. Not the best movie, honestly. Iron Man 2 is worse, though. You should really see Thor Ragnarok.
Really?
Yeah. It's not amazing. It's really funny. It's, you know what? I would call it a good movie. I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's incredible, but I would call it good. Guardians of the Galaxy 2 surprised me. Oh, we talked about this already.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Like, the story.
I say it's a forgettable movie.
I wouldn't say forgettable.
Guardians
Technically,
of the
every
Galaxy
movie's
2.
forgettable.
But it's a pretty good movie, honestly. Better than the first, honestly.
Yes.
I did not like the first.
Most of the first is just mindless action with no story.
Yeah. Hold on.
Black Penis is still in theaters.
Ooh,
Do you care about Infinity War at all?
Infinity War? No.
I care a little because it's 30 comic book characters at once, which could be cool, but it's probably going to be shit, so I'm not getting my hopes up.
Wait.
Realistically, how can it not be a mess with that many characters?
Well, that's what they said about the Avengers.
But that was 6 characters. This is like 35.
Oi.
Yeah. It's the biggest movie, scale-wise, of all time, by the way. Infinity War is the biggest movie of all time. You know that.
I do not know.
Biggest budget of all time, most actors, 10 years of build-up to one movie, Ezra.
Jesus.
Crazy to think about, huh?
Stupid. Why?
I wouldn't say stupid. I'd say money, money, money.
I say that's too much money. Okay, I died.
I'd say all the good heroes are taken, damn it.
Heroes never
I gotta be
die.
Boba Fett. Oh wait, no, I can be Phasma.
Currently, no one is watching. There's only one person watching.
It's probably Josh.
Yeah.
Alright, then shut down the stream if you want.
Let's switch down the stream.
Yeah.
To see comments on the Minometal phones.
You could keep it on, turn it off, doesn't really matter if nobody's watching. I could say fuck nigger now.
Are you getting this? Are you getting this? I think we got that on recording. So we had 7 viewers at 7:40. Wow. That's pretty good.
I've been playing Battlefront this whole time, by the way. How long have we been talking?
We've been talking
just
for
an hour.
Hour and 14 minutes.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah.
SD.
Josh, are you watching the stream currently?
Yes.
Then
Okay,
you are,
we don't have any viewers then.
we don't have any viewers.
Okay.
Hmm.
Josh, you start a stream.
What?
Why would I?
I don't know.
He plays Mario.
By the way,
Mario.
Injustice 2 is only free on PS4 and Xbox, so.
Oh.
All right, I'll stop it then.
All right. This has been a good discussion, my boys.
Alrighty.
Not saying that I'm leaving. I'm just.
Yeah. Okay. If you're if you're somehow watching this cached, then squad law.
Then fuck you in the ass.
Oh!